Okay, properties, Logitech, and desktop audio. Alright. Why don't you say something?
Something.
Okay. Now we're on. Okay, hey guys and gals, this is derpydash, djblazekin here. Introduce yourself.
And it's Katie Cub.
We're here with Truly Pointless Radio Podcast. Rebooted. So,
With me as the new hostess. Hello.
so, as for recent stuff that both of us have been doing, I have been, well, I guess you can state it, Katie Cub, the thing between us.
Oh yeah, he's not only my editor for my channel, he's also my boyfriend, so.
Yeah, and best part about this is we're both huge geeks and gamers, and also huge Pokemon enthusiasts, amongst other things.
And we're also major otakus as
Yeah.
well.
So,
The only, difference between us is I don't know if any of you guys are Harry Potter fans, but he's Gryffindor and I'm Slytherin, which is really hilarious.
okay, I had to. Okay, you're peeking there, but that's on my end. But anyways, one of the few huge things with Katie Cub is her TCG reveals and unboxings. Which I might actually start out myself here with a set you're about to see here on screen, which is the TCG Mewtwo EX box card game pack. So, yeah, I might start off with that little bugger.
That's because your favorite legendary is Mewtwo,
Yeah.
and that was actually the first Pokemon TCG EX box, promo box, whatever you want to call it, that I ever opened on my channel. And I opened it on my birthday, like my actual birthday. It was like midnight or so it was my actual birthday. And I pulled a Mega on a no EX, which was my first ever Mega EX, and my first ever EX in general, and that's really what reawakened my love of TCG. So, and now I encourage everybody else to do it.
Yeah, I'm trying to level out the audio here as well. So any news in the Pokemon universe you got here? Because I guess we're gonna start out with the Pokemon world.
Yeah, this episode's mostly going to be focused on Pokemon and the Nintendo Switch. So, I don't know if you guys saw. I think it was yesterday that they released a new Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon trailer. If you haven't seen it, I suggest you go watch it. It's pretty much just the basic information we already know, being that it's Necrozma or Necrozma, depending on where you're from, has basically fused or taken over Solgaleo and Lunala to make Dusk Mane Necrozma and Dusk Wings Necrozma.
Yeah, and also to my viewers and her viewers alike, there is a special pre-order bonus, and no, this isn't brought on because of the likes of GameStop. Power to the players, my butt.
It's for everyone.
Yeah, like,
for the people that don't have a GameStop in their area.
Although I have a feeling GameStop is going to be like, oh, pre-order with us, you'll get this. When and really, it's not a GameStop exclusive thing like every other thing
No,
I've seen.
It's going to be like
exclusives.
Because if you pre-order, I know there's quite a few this go around. If you buy Pokemon Ultra Sun, and Ultra Moon before January 10th, you will get the special Rockruff, which that Rockruff only will evolve into the brand new Dusk form.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the Munchlax for the first games.
Yeah.
Then, if you buy Pokemon Gold and Silver off the eShop, you get a code for a Celebi.
Which not only will work with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but also regular Sun and Moon as well. Which, if...
For anybody that still plays it.
For any indication at this point of where I think the Pokemon series is going next, and even though the Pokemon creator himself even stated that, you know, they doubted the Switch and that it was going to be this popular.
They did. They really did. They thought it was going to bomb.
Like, a lot of people I know of that said it was going to bomb. I could easily call out a few people right now, you know, from my ex-Skype group. Lazy Geek Gamer HD, Bad Bomby Gamer, and even Isleworth1. They all said the Switch is gonna flop. It's underpowered. It's all this, that, and the other thing. Everything I heard from the haters, and this was during the Switch reveal. And after the Switch reveal, we all participated in that.
Basically, I heard on my end that the Switch was basically just a glorified 3DS.
From their perspective, it was like a glorified NVIDIA Shield tablet, is what I've heard from a lot of others.
Yeah, basically that's what it is. Basically, everybody thinks it's a glorified gamepad, pretty much, for the Wii U, but it's...
When in all reality, that has been disproven at this point.
Switch did a lot better than the Wii U in sales.
Hell, I think by the end of this Christmas, by the end of this year, we're possibly, or upon the first anniversary of it, I think we're looking at projections of possibly the Switch selling as much, if not more, than the Wii U did in its whole entire lifetime within its first year at launch. Onward. And that also goes to the factor that now we have Doom, Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus, LA Noire, and Skyrim, on top of FIFA 18, NBA 2K18, RBI Baseball 17, and WWE 2K18 for third-party support. And with that in mind, and especially when Doom got announced, I was ultra hyped for it. Especially, it's like, yes, this will be a nice holdover for Metroid Prime 4, which that also got announced during E3 this year. So, you know, I'm actually going to check here and see if, wow, okay, the Nintendo 64 version is coming up for Doom. But, I'm going to see here if the version, nope. Amazon is not taking pre-orders at the moment, but I mean, then again, it was said it was going to be coming in holiday 2017. They didn't say an exact date, whereas with Skyrim for Nintendo Switch, it's coming out November 17th.
Wait, are we talking about Wolfenstein? Are we talking about Wolfenstein or Doom?
Well, actually, all the upcoming games for the Switch that I'm majorly hyped for.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, and in fact, you know, because Skyrim's coming to the Switch, now there's actually a cool light cover or case for it that's going to be coming, as I see here on Amazon. And, you know, it's, yes, let's see here. Let's see what pops up for Sky. There's actually a Skyrim edition of Monopoly. Then again, I guess, what doesn't get no Monopoly these days?
literally like Zelda, Mario. I think there's even like a Pokemon Monopoly. There's multiple versions of that. There's a Yu-Gi-Oh Monopoly, an MLP Monopoly. There's just so many
Oh yeah.
monopolies.
I
Also, guys, little side note, for the first like couple of series, we are doing it far away from each other. Like we literally live halfway across the country. So, and basically, like he lives alone. I live with 5 other people. So if I go quiet for a few minutes at a time, it's because I'm either talking to one of the other people that I live with, or I'm feeding my dog or something because I have 3. So
Yeah, and it also has been confirmed that yes, it's the special edition of Skyrim coming to the Switch, but it is not gonna have mod support out the gate, which in all reality I don't care too much because I started out with the console versions and they never had mod support, so whatevs.
mm-hmm.
Doom
Also,
supposedly won't have
is it
snap map, but I don't care because I never used snap map, and the 1 or 2 times I did try, it crashed. So
also is it if you buy the Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon on the eShop, I think you get a code for 10 free quick
yeah,
balls. Yeah, that's
which
what it is. Which like why? I mean, I understand. Yeah, speaking of GameStop exclusive stuff, when the original Sun and Moon came out, they did, oh, if you pre-order with GameStop, you can get 100 free Pokeballs. Give me a break.
yeah, and
Yeah, I have a acquaintance that buys the special edition of everything just so he can get the free stuff.
yeah, and the steel book right now, it's still up for pre-order, but all the pre-orders are sold out. And it's already saying 25 used for almost $100 instead of the $80 asking price for both the Sun and Moon steel.
Which is really unfortunate because that's what DJ was planning on getting.
Oh wait, this is the regular Sun and Moon, not Ultra. What the hell am I looking at? Uh, but yeah, that's selling for like 90
Good job.
bucks. If we had the steelbook edition, I could be kind of rich because I would have more than likely transfer my save over after I got a digital copy. So, because in which okay, this kind of goes on to another thing with the Nintendo Switch and people saying it has memory issues. Especially with NBA 2K18 taking about 30 gigs.
Also, we trail off a lot, so.
Yeah.
But, like, we should probably finish what we were saying about Pokemon before we move on to the other games.
Yeah, so what do you have left to say on Pokemon?
I was gonna say I was talking about the trailer.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, remember? Yeah, the latest reveal trailer. And like everybody's like, I've had a couple people saying, "Oh, when are we gonna get to see the new starters?" You got to keep this in mind. There aren't any new starters because it's the same region.
Just a side story.
It's just an alternate storyline. It's an alternate storyline. So we're still going to have Rowlet, Litten, and Poplio. I'm, of course, still going to choose Rowlet again because Decidueye is Bay. But,
although that kind of contradicts to your original, trainer stats, because for years, you've always been a water trainer.
I know. That's the thing.
The first time you chose a grass starter, which, by the way, on that note, you're going to get stomped when I challenge you once I finish this campaign because I got 3 fire types in my team. He's just
now playing through. He's just now playing through Moon, so I already completed the campaign.
Yeah.
So,
but
I also have a shiny Primarina on my team. So maybe you'll get stuck.
Oh, we'll see about that.
We'll see about. Yeah, you guys should know we're very competitive.
Yeah. So.
Like if you follow either one of us on Twitter, you'll see like we're constantly posting updates about playing like Smash and stuff like that. So
Yeah, as of late, oh God, what was it? Oh yeah, okay. So one time, you're playing Yoshi. We're on the Yoshi stage. You're like,
yeah, yeah. We see we do random everything except for items, of course, because you can't randomize those. But we do stock. It's is it 5 lives or
5.
4? 5.
Yeah, because
Five.
that's the usual tournament rules.
And we always do
So
random stage and random characters. I got Yoshi. Who did you get
I
again?
think I had I think I had Zelda that time.
Was it Charizard?
Yeah, Charizard. And
Yeah, it was Charizard. This is funny.
and she's like, "We're on my level, bitch." I'm like, we'll see about that."
I crushed him.
Yeah, and the one time,
Yeah, but then the other day you got Villager and I got. See, I call it, even though Fox is a boy, I call it Lady Fox because he's wearing like all purple and lavender, so I always call that outfit Lady Fox.
okay.
And so yeah, that's why I said Lady Fox on Twitter. And so the randomized stage, I got Lady Fox, he got Boy Villager, and the stage was Tortimer's Island.
Like,
and you said,
on my level now. And I proceed.
And I said, yeah, we'll see about that.
I
he drowned me
to whoop her.
Because you keep knocking me in the water, and Fox isn't my main, so I don't know the control.
Yeah.
I drown like 5 times.
Yeah, so, and then we ended the night with a Zelda versus Link battle. I used standard adult Link versus Princess Zelda.
I used Zelda.
Although I think I might have done better with Toon Link, now that I think about it, but whatevs.
Oh, too bad. Yeah, like literally, it got so crazy. We each had 1 life left. I won.
Yeah.
It was the ultimate battle of who's better, Link versus Zelda. And next time we're gonna do Mario versus Peach.
Oh, Princess versus Hero. I see. Okay. Yeah. So what?
And then I think we should also do Fox versus Falco.
Yeah, so when and if Smash comes to the Switch, I will record that match. So, you know,
But like honestly, saying if is a long stretch. I'm pretty sure it's gonna come like to the Switch. I think it's probably gonna be like next year at the earliest.
Yeah.
I think like summer of next year at like E3 or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyway, back to Pokemon. So like I said, standard starters, Necrozma taking Solgaleo, Lunala. I think obviously the character outfits are different. I personally like the outfits better this go round. I wasn't a fan of like the flower hat for the girl character for the first game, and the flowers on her shirt just made it look like she had paint stains on her shirt.
Yeah.
Although I will say that Sun and Moon did something that X and Y didn't, which made removable hats.
That's something I was actually kind of happy about, just because
I was just like, yes.
I was like, come on, can I have it without the hat? Because I'm like, because I was trying to be a remake of Jade Harley from Homestuck, and I will, like, you won't see it, Lily, but or Katie, but I like my viewers will here.
I'll watch the video later.
But, yeah, like, I was trying to represent Jade Harley from Homestuck. although not god tier by any means. I mean regular kid Jade Harley. And
Right.
let's see here.
But yeah, like, so aside from that, of course, we got the new Lycanroc. Let's talk about the new Ultra Beasts first.
Oh god.
So many memes. So many memes. Also, you guys can probably hear me banging the table. I talk with my hands a lot. Um, so earlier today, I saw the picture of UB Burst, and it says it 2017. I'm like, okay. And a lot of you guys will remember when Gen 7 first came out that Gumshoes looks a lot like Donald Trump. And so I saw a meme of Gumshoes peeking out from behind UB Assembly, and it said, "Yep, we built the wall." I was like,
Yeah,
face palm,
and
just.
for the viewers here, I'm about to bring up a picture here. This is UB Assembly for those who completely missed it on the direct. Yeah, it's basically a
Well, you can also
giant.
watch the trailer on the official
Yeah,
Pokemon
it's a
channel.
giant. Well, it's a tower with
It's a
legs.
wall, pretty much.
It's a tower with legs. Although the meme I would come up with this is, all in all, you're just another brick in the wall. Quoting Pink Floyd. So, UB Burst. Okay, I was searching UB Burst and I got UB Assembly. Trying.
No, UB Burst is the one that's head is a ball.
Yeah. Well, I don't know why Google popped up UB Assembly.
It's literally like, I think it's pretty much going to be classified as a clown. That's probably where the meme is coming from. Also, I think you could make a really funny Miley Cyrus joke if you put a picture of a cutie fly on UB Assembly, and then you got just another fly on the wall, which was a Miley Cyrus song back
Which,
when.
oddly enough, used a little bit, kind of ripped off the instrumentation of B-52's, Rock Lobster.
I like that song, but the Just Dance version is really silly. But we'll get into Just Dance in another episode.
So,
Not
yeah,
this one,
this is
because I could go on for
this
hours
is
about that.
UB Burst. Although I would probably put this over with the outfit from Mysterio. No, I'm not talking Rey Mysterio. I'm talking Mysterio from Spider-Man. And
Oh, I thought you were talking about Mysterio from Super Paper Mario.
no, not even that.
I
Like the
like
other
that
one I was
game
about
though.
to
That's
mention.
a good
No, I'm
game.
not talking Rey Mysterio from WWE either. Although, just speaking of WWE, 2K18 is
DJ.
coming to the Switch. And
Oh yeah, I've seen that. That's really exciting. I like literally when he brings his Switch, I'm playing as Becky Lynch. She's my
so that
favorite.
that also comes out October 17th, which oddly enough is also the same
Oh,
day that Pokemon Ultra Sun Ultra Moon launches. God, no.
that's November 17th.
Oh, okay. But oh my god, the Switch.
WWE comes to the Switch October 17th. The Super Mario Odyssey Switch bundle, which is what I'm planning on getting, comes to stores October 27th alongside Super Mario Odyssey. Then Pokemon Sun and Ultra Moon come out November 17th. So a lot of sevens. Really, Nintendo? What's up with all the sevens?
Yeah,
Is that a
October
conspiracy theory?
27th for Mario Odyssey. And I'm trying to figure out who is the cover dude on 2K18 here? Because I'm completely out of the loop for the WWE here.
Can you send me a picture in a private message?
Well, I mean, you're on your phone. You can technically Google this if you want. Just so...
Oh, dumb. I'm dumb. I'm sorry, guys.
Like, I'm so out of it. Like, I haven't watched the WWE in a long while. Uh,
I've been watching the WWE like crazy lately.
yeah, she's basically what I used to be back when I was in
I'm
grade
a
school.
fangirl.
I used to be a huge fan of the WWF, or as it was
Is
called back
it
then.
2K17 or 2K? Is
2K18.
it 2K17 or 2K18? Oh, okay. About to say if it's 17, that's Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, 2K18.
That is. That is. What is his name? I forgot his name. I'm sorry, guys. Let me Google it. Who is on the cover? If Google will let me type it.
Oh, they added Vince McMahon as a playable character now.
Seth Rollins.
Okay.
The Kingslayers. No, that's not the Kingslayer. The Kingslayer is someone else. Oh, it's Seth freaking Rollins. That's his name.
Yeah. But I mean, the roster looks pretty fun, and they're just adding.
The roster looks amazing, except for Jinder Mahal and Carmella.
That and
But that's something I can get into
they
later.
added Vince McMahon as a playable.
Yeah, they have a lot of the legends as well. But is there anything else we want to talk about Pokemon before we move on to Switch stuff? Or are we just pretty much all over the map here?
I'm just all over the map at this point. But well,
there was one oh, I remember.
Okay.
So apparently there's in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, there is a garden of Pikachus.
Oh yeah.
And you could get a Pikachu hat with Pikachu ears, which I'm going to wear constantly.
Yeah.
And also, apparently there is a beach where you can go with surfers. And somebody zoomed in on a screenshot from the trailer. Do you guys remember Lapras and Sharpedo being rideable Pokemon in Sun and Moon?
Yeah. Wait,
Supposedly, we're gonna be able to ride on a Mantine.
Ooh.
That's gonna be fun, just gliding through the water on my Mantine. Like, what's up?
You know what was funny is that back in the older generations, no joke. And I mean, this even stemmed all the way up to Gen 3, and even, or no, it stopped at 4 on Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, but all the way up through Gen 3. No joke. The default, no matter what Pokemon was using the HM Surf, the sprite was always a Lapras.
Was it Wailmer?
No, it was a Lapras.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, the sprite always.
Yeah.
Never understood that.
And then it just became that dark blob with fins.
Yeah.
But except for Lapras in Gen 6, when you rode on it, it actually was a Lapras, and that was because of the photo booth thingy-mabobber-doodle.
Yeah.
Also, so what are your thoughts on the whole Pokefinder camera feature for Pokemon Sun and Moon? Did it bring back memories of Pokemon Snap?
A little bit. Although with the whole motion can.
That's the thing. I'm thinking, like, that's the thing. Everybody was wanting a Pokesnap too. I think that's Pokemon's way of saying, here you go. There's your Pokemon Snap. Have fun.
I also say that was also the case with Pokemon Go with the AR feature.
True.
And
hey, this is a Pokemon themed episode, isn't it?
For the most part. But
so we can talk about Pokemon Go. Awesome. I want to touch on Pokemon Go for just a minute.
You can
when
talk about
Gen
that.
2 came out.
Well, I go get a glass of water here, so I'll be back in a bit. You ramble on.
So, basically, when Pokemon Go released Gen 2, Gen 1 starters became a lot harder to find. And it really friend Chrissy. So like basically it became really difficult because neither one of us has Charizard or Blastoise yet. I just recently got Venusaur and I promptly named it Nattysaur. Some of you might know why. But like but I'm probably gonna get comments on my channel when this video is on my channel saying, "Oh, you just gotta walk your Charmander. Oh, it's super easy." See, first of all, I live in Texas, so it's pretty hot here for almost the whole year round. Not to mention with all this crazy weather with Harvey and the fact that they became rarer. Plus, I've got work, so it's really hard to find the time to hatch eggs and walk off candies, especially when the Pokemon is 3 kilometers to a one candy. And right now, I'm trying to walk my Dratini so I can get Dragonite.
Alright, I'm back.
But hello. I'm just talking about how it's harder to find Gen 1 starters now that Gen 2 is out.
Yeah, the Gen 1 spawns have definitely decreased since then.
Because I still don't have Charizard yet, and I did a raid battle the other day against a Blastoise, but I was kind of alone, so it was hard.
I'm now kind of regretting, actually. Usually I say I'm a life of no regrets, but this is the one thing I definitely think was a... Well, actually, I won't call it so much a regret as it was a mistake. Once I managed to catch another Charmander, I transferred off my starter Charmander.
Wow. I still have my starter Squirtle, and I made it into a Wartortle.
Then again, this is back when I was trying to be like the guy with the highest CP Pokemon and tackle all the gyms and...
See, you're Team Instinct, but you're wannabe Valor. I'm disappointed in you. Yeah, that's another thing. Again, opposite teams. Instinct, Valor.
Yeah, and then I have a Mystic.
And no, everybody on Team Valor are not snobs. That's not true. That's Team Mystic. The shade.
Yeah.
I just say that because my best friend is Team Mystic. So.
Yeah. Oh man. So.
But anyway, yeah. So basically, Pokemon Go is getting a little bit harder to play now. But Game Freak is like, oh no, our downloads are decreasing. What do we do, boss? I know. Let's introduce raid battles and make them super hard. Great idea. So I've done a couple of raid battles, and they're pretty hard. The only 2 raid bosses that I've defeated, like because it's hard to find time with busy schedule like mine. I've defeated a raid Magikarp and a raid Croconaw, and those are the ones I've got. But basically, raid battles are pretty difficult, and especially when you don't have that many local players around you. And
yeah,
so
see,
it's really difficult.
Seems to either like the hood is so split up here. It's ridiculous.
And basically, like, most of my friends have kind of abandoned the game.
Yeah.
Including my own cousin.
Yeah, oddly
so
enough, similar has happened to me with all the people I met up with last summer for Pokemon Go. None of them.
And that's the thing, like, they're introducing raid battles to try to bring people together to catch the legendary birds and the legendary dogs and Mewtwo. And everybody's like, nah, screw it. We don't want to play anymore.
See, and
here's the thing, Niantic. You've been waiting for this.
Here's the thing, Niantic. you are not hitting the somewhat medium-sized cities, so to speak. Like you're paying attention more to, things like Chicago,
The
just
large.
Chicago, Detroit, Houston, Dallas, and
Yeah.
those areas. Like you aren't hitting
Freaking,
Omaha.
freaking, Yokohama in Japan.
Yeah.
They literally had, like, at Yokohama, the Yokohama event, there the Pikachu outbreak. You could catch shiny Pikachu
Not only that, but
and shiny
oh god,
Pichu and
then
Pichu.
again, Trainer Tips actually documented this a while ago. On his Japan trip, there was a Lapras event going on in the area that got struck by the tsunami.
Yeah, Japan, Japan. I don't think you can catch it here in the States yet. Can you?
The shiny
I think
I think you can, but it's a rare spawn.
it's a, yeah. We still trying to find shiny Magikarp, and with my stupid luck, the second I find a shiny Magikarp, I'm gonna have just evolved my Magikarp, and that's gonna suck because I really want the
No.
shiny red
Here's
Gyarados.
the thing: all the candy goes, like, even if you have two different Magikarps, doesn't matter which one you do. If you evolve the shiny, you have the shiny Gyarados. It's as simple as that. So then you can
Yeah, I
trash the original standard sucky one back to the waters where it belongs. Or actually, as College Humor put it best, on what happens when you transfer your Pokemon to turn them into candy. Oh yeah, the professor grinds them up into little candy pieces. So it says you're killing Pokemon. But if anything is to be believed, you can just use the shiny to be evolved, and because the candies are universal from each catch in each hatch, so you still there? Daggerly, you there? Mike check 212. Are you there? Hold up. Technical difficulties. I think I will stop it here, as we are having technical difficulties, but we'll be back next time on Truly Pointless Radio.